Finally, after almost a month of no video on this channel, we're back with a new part of Road to Glory. The new part in the new division, with the new team that I crafted. It is basically completely different to what I was trying to build before. Before that, I was trying to keep on the second Bundesliga team to get these 10k and buy the one and only Bali. And now I thought it is just dumb to invest so much money on one player. So I thought, let's build a team, a hybrid between many leagues, between the Russian league, one player is used from the Danish league, and of course the Serie A. And this team should be amazing. As you've seen it, it is completely based on pace. The lowest pace in my attack is 91. This is really amazing because it is such a fast team, such a sweaty team. But of course, this isn't everything. And so actually the first games that I had with this team were quite a struggle because I wasn't really prepared playing with that type of a team. So I went into the match and my opponent basically had a really sweaty, non-rare goal team. And this team went on to cause me a lot of trouble. And I basically didn't manage to do everything. I was playing so bad. We actually lost the first match of the Road to Glory because the connection interrupted, and that counted as a loss for me. And that was the first goal from my opponent, scored right in the 3rd minute. So things just started terrible, and from terrible they became even worse with Palacios scoring the 2-0. And actually, I don't want to show you the other goals because there were like sweaty, easy little goals. Normally the goals I score, and it ended like 4-0, and I rage quit it. So we had to apply contract of Musa, little Musa, and of course we had one left. That was kind of lucky. Actually, the second game wasn't a lot better than the first game in this Road to Glory. Division 9 started like totally different. That was my opponent's team. I had to screenshot the picture because I kind of messed up the recording. He had a really good BPL sweaty team, and I was in the game and I basically thought, man, I can actually do that. But he started out with a pacey little shit goal. I really got pissed out when he scored that one with Danny Sturridge. Look at that finish, 32nd minute, like a lot of chances, but it didn't really help me. So he scored the goal, started the match with Danny Sturridge in the 32nd minute. Buffon actually could have saved that one, but yeah, he actually didn't, so it doesn't really matter. And the match went on like terrible. Halftime stats weren't good at all. I was really pissed off because I had a lot of chances and he just scored like a goal. But I think if you look at the stats, he actually deserved. He totally deserved the lead. Because I don't know why I think EA messed up the shots on target or the shots generally. But I think I thought a lot more. In the 68th minute, my opponent went on scoring another goal. And that actually made me really think about what I was doing wrong. And that I was just playing over the top ball, lucky bounce by Boone, and almost a volley. I'm not sure if that was a volley by 92 pace Boone. Like, amazing goal. Really great goal by the silver Nigerian player. It wasn't a volley, but yeah, actually it was. But the ball bounced before, and look at that finish, near post, and I had like a giant chance of scoring the equalizer with Igboon again. It was like cut back, another cut back, shot, finesse, and the goalie saved it. That was a great attack, and I, in the end, actually lost the game. And I thought I can't do an episode with 2 losses, so the next game had to be a victory for my team. Division 9 started like terrible. It was just terrible. And that was why I really needed a win. So, the statistics didn't show up that well. Of course, we earned our match coins, and the stats were kind of equal, so we had to buy a contract. I think we had to buy a contract, and I'm not sure, and I'm not sure for who we bought a contract, but we need to buy a contract, so we got that 250 buy. Now, I know it was kind of expensive for non-rare gold contract, but we had to apply it, and yeah, I think it wasn't Biabiani. He went out of contract, and we had to buy a contract, so we went into the next game, and our opponent had a Dortmund kit, and that was kind of, a little bit disappointing. I thought that he was like worse because Dortmund kit is expensive, and look at that freaking team. This team is worth about 200,000 coins or more than 100,000 coins. My opponent could just afford it playing against my cheap 8,000 or 7,000 coin team in Division 9. So my opponent actually had a pretty dang nice team. So we started playing, and actually I made the first move with this amazing goal. Sorry, but this goal was absolutely amazing by Musa. It was a near post. It was really great. Look at that amazing shot. Musa scored me that 1-0 against that team, and I was so happy. Look at that near post finish. Goalie had no chance, and it came up from the bar inside the goal. These were the halftime stats. I have more shots on target than my opponent had, so actually that was a deserved lead. And look at the big fail that happened when my opponent scored this goal. I was so stupid. I brought up the goalie, but I was so afraid of freaking Aubameyang's pace that I had to actually bring out my keeper, and that wasn't actually the best game. It was a draw in the end. The only thing I can hope for is better performance in Division 9, and I can tell you, it's only gonna get better. See ya.